Have you ever wondered how a simple misunderstanding or unchecked ego could spiral into a full blown crisis? Welcome back to Curious Spree, where we dive into stories from ancient times to uncover timeless wisdom for our modern lives. If you are passionate about discovering hidden gems from ancient scriptures and understanding their relevance today, then please do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. Today, we're exploring a lesser known yet profound tale from the Skanda Puran, the birth of Skanda, also known as Kartikeya. This story is a rich tapestry of emotions, decisions, and lessons that are incredibly relevant today. So the tale begins with the rise of the demon Tarakasura, who had been granted a boon by Brahma that he could only be killed by the son of Shiva. Confident that Shiva, the great ascetic, would never have a child, Tarakasura unleashed a reign of terror across heavens and earth, causing immense suffering. The gods, led by Brahma and Vishnu, realized that the only way to defeat Tarakasura was to persuade Shiva to marry again and have a child. Parvati, a reincarnation of Shiva's first wife Sati, had been performing intense penance to win Shiva's affection. But he remained immersed in his meditative state, detached from worldly concerns. Now, desperate to break Shiva's meditation and bring him together with Parvati, the gods enlisted Kamadeva, the god of love, to awaken a desire in Shiva. Kamadeva succeeded, but at a great cost. Shiva, anchored at the disturbance, opened his third eye and burnt Kamadeva to ashes. However, the act did succeed in drawing Shiva's attention to Parvati, whose devotion eventually moved him. They were married, and soon Parvati became pregnant. Due to the intense divine energies involved, Parvati could not carry the child in her womb for long. The child was transferred to the Ganges and from there to a cluster of reeds in the Sarvana forest, where he was born as Skanda, also known as Kartikeya or Lord Murugan. Now, as Skanda grew, he was recognized for his extraordinary strength and intelligence. The gods knew that their destined leader against Tarakasura was born. However, before the final battle against Tarakasura could take place, a critical miscommunication occurred amongst the gods. Indra, the king of the gods, was tasked with the protection of the newborn Skanda. However, due to a misunderstanding, Indra mistakenly perceived the growing power of Skanda as a potential threat to his own position as king of the heavens. In a moment driven by ego and fear of losing his power, Indra attacked Skanda, unleashing the powerful weapon Vajra. Skanda, though young, was incredibly strong and managed to defend himself. The situation escalated, causing a serious rift amongst the gods. It was only through then the intervention of Shiva and Parvati that the misunderstanding was resolved. They explained to Indra that Skanda was not a rival but the very champion destined to save the gods from Tarakasura's tyranny. Realizing his mistake, Indra sought forgiveness and harmony was restored among the divine beings. With the gods reunited, Skanda was finally prepared to lead them into battle. Armed with the divine weapons and riding his beautiful peacock mount, he confronted Tarakasura. The battle was fierce, with Skanda displaying remarkable valor and strategy. In the end, Skanda invoked his most powerful weapon, the veil, a divine spear given to him by Parvati. and struck Tarakasura down, fulfilling the prophecy and freeing the world from the demon's oppression. Well, what can we learn from this powerful story from the Skanda Purana? Number 1, ego and leadership. Just as Indra's ego led to a potential catastrophic mistake, in today's world, unchecked ego in leadership can lead to poor decisions that harm teams, organizations, and even nations. This story reminds us of the importance of humility and the dangers of letting pride cloud our judgment. The power of communication. The conflict in this story arose from miscommunication among the gods. Indra's fear of losing his power caused him to attack the very being destined to save them. In our modern lives, clear communication is essential, whether it's in personal relationships, workplaces, or international diplomacy. And last but not the least, unity in diversity. The gods had to set aside their differences and work together to solve a common problem. This unity is a powerful lesson for today's world, where collaboration across different perspectives and backgrounds are crucial for addressing challenges, whether at work or global challenges like climate change, social justice, and technological ethics. Hope you like this story and see you next time, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Curious Brain.